although the world is full of suffering, it's full of overcoming it. My dominant trait is resilience. This is something that I've been taught from my parents since I was young, and it just kind of grew and developed with me over. What's resilience? Resilience is to be able to kind of have positive feedback about your challenges, um, as well as know how to get out from these difficulties quickly. Not just that, but be able to grow and strive and learn from this experience, that this rough experience that you had. And this is something I've been developing all of my life. And but it was really clear and with my in my life since I came to the US. It was very clear when I first came to the US. I was at seventh grade middle school. I was required to pass all of my classes at school, and I wasn't speaking English at all at the time. I'm only been here for 7 years, so I wasn't speaking English at all at the time, and I was like, this is like really insane. Like I cannot do this. But however, I I chose to continue working on my language skills and improve them. And then at the end, I got pretty better, and I was able to pass all of my classes with the teacher's help. Um, Going all the for the tutorials and asking questions for whatever I needed to be explained to me. Also, that reminds me of my second anecdote. At the end of my sophomore year of high school, I decided to. I was like, I want to work, so I went and had my first job at McDonald's. And then, since it was my first job, and I didn't really work in a fast paced place before. I wasn't doing the performance that they asked me to do. I was kind of slow in some stuff, and get confused. However, and they weren't happy with my performance, and I was told that like multiple times throughout the time that I spent there. However, I was like, okay, this is a goal that I need to do and I need to reach, and I'm gonna do it. So I decided to, like, okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna let anyone actually impact me and impact me negatively. So I decided, I was like, okay. So I decided to stay in the drive-through and make sure to focus more, and over time my pace got pretty good, and they were very happy with my performance. For my last anecdote, I want to talk about my calculus class, which was last fall, 2024. That class was like very hard. I needed that class to transfer out from RCC, and I was like, okay, this is very hard. I cannot do this. It's completely like, I was like, and I could easily drop. I was like, I can easily drop from the class, but I was like, I need this class. So what I did, I was talking with the professors, asking her questions, making sure that to take all the notes, even though you'd feel frustrated of failing most of the exams. I decided to continue on the class and do all the effort, and ask all the questions I can, and do everything that is possible to pass the class. And then towards the end, I did pass the class, and I was able to get that out of my way.